Now to housing projects going on across the state. This time, the state government is shifting attention to Badagry and is partnering with private sector to help construct 20,000 homes in 1 year for residents.
Having a roof over one's head is one major concern for every individual. Many work endlessly to pay the accommodation fee, while some don't even have a place to lay their head. For a state like Lagos, with a population of about 23.42 million people, one area of concern in the state government is bridging the gap of housing deficit. In the year 2013, the Lagos state government introduced a scheme called Lagos Homes, which created opportunity for low-income earners to acquire accommodation for themselves. And the initiative is still ongoing. The state government is not stopping at that. The good news for residents of Badagry is that the government is now partnering with the private sector to construct 20,000 houses in 1 year. The partnership is aimed at providing 100,000 affordable homes in 5 years.
Based on what we've seen, I was amazed at the quality of the, look, anybody knows that has a house, that the M&E is a key factor. And I was shocked when I saw some key features here, that on a good day, I see it in houses and properties in Ikoyi and VI. That's the truth. I'm not boasting. So I think affordability is relative, but all that said, based on the figures we're hearing, and based on the instruments, the mortgage instruments, which are in play, which by and large comes almost to like a single digit, by and large, in the long term, I think it's right to say it's quite affordable. But as I said, affordability is relative. But the instruments that can make you, which has been missing in the market, that can make you afford units like this on a monthly, spreading it less than 100,000, maybe 70, 80,000 a month for a 2-bedroom with the quality of M&E we're seeing, I think it's worth exploring. It is a very good start, especially with the cadre that is being targeted to make it affordable for the not just the middle income, but the lower class, which has majority of that population out there that's waiting for decent housing. Based on what we're seeing, this is novel and it's something that should be encouraged. Every project, every policy has its issues, and housing is not an exception. But for us, this is a good step in the right direction, and it's not perfect. There are other areas that we still believe governments, which we've told the MD of Ecostone, that if government could also do, could help, and also maybe at the end of the day reduce the overall cost of those houses. But all in all, we believe it's something worth applauding. One basic essentials of human beings is housing. Let's forget the politics or economy, it's housing. So whether we like it or not, it's just a matter of time that the people will cry out for what they believe they deserve. So like how most states have been emulating Lagos State in so many areas, this is one that I believe should be emulated. As I said, and I will still repeat it again, it's more about the private-public sector relationship, how the public sector are able to identify a company that's willing to come in and be able to target key areas in the market. So it's something that other states should emulate, and the quicker the better. Another thing that's happening here is a lot of people are being employed, you know, which is something we're talking about. We're talking about employment here. They took us around the sample, workstations here, where lots of people are even being brought up to train. We're having expatriates here that came all the way from Sweden that are already transferring knowledge and technology. That is something you don't buy. And if not for anything, for that to be brought into our market now and educating that, transferring that knowledge to our people, if not for anything, that's a big one. Because the biggest challenge, again, that we've had is being able to really train our professionals, our technical people here on the proper way to do things. Not that we're not doing things right before, but technology is changing every time. And I believe in so many fronts, this is a good start.
For the state government, this kind of construction is the first of its kind being done with technology equipment.
Our homes will start from 3 million for the studio homes. So we'll have 3 to 13 million. We will not sell any home more than 13 million in Lagos. And they will be very high quality homes with full infrastructure. We're bringing affordability, we're bringing funding, we're bringing mortgage, home ownership. We're going to do rent to home. So you can own our home with as little as 30,000 a month. So as little as 30,000 a month, you can own our home. So that's what we're bringing. And in Lagos alone, for 2019, we planned 20,000 homes. So it has never happened before. It's going to be the first time. All the housing projects that have been done in Lagos by government is just like 20,000. And that's what we want to deliver every year going forward. We intend to achieve that 20,000 in partnership with Lagos State, Family Homes Fund, and NMRC. Because even we don't have unlimited capital. So we're starting with our capital. Another value proposition is energy saving. So the life cycle of our house is 50 years minimum. And the energy saving cost, that what you save is about 17% of your energy saving, because our homes are 7% cooler. So instead of you spending more on cooling your home or heating up your home, as the case may be, you spend less. All our estates will come with top-of-the-range facility. They will be lit up, there will be street lights. Our second phase of home will be off-grid. It will have solar panels and batteries, and it will be completely self-sustaining. So that means you won't even pay Eco or Ikeja Disco, anything.
What is being seen here is proof that the structures will be of good quality, with the hope that when completed, it will be well maintained by the people it's allocated to.